I know we'll see this through.
And good evening, friends. Thanks for joining us here during these commercial breaks. Today's session is brought to you by Dinty More Beef Stew. When your stew isn't dinty enough, you get dinty more. Hello, friends. I am your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. You know, Meridian's close to Boise, I hear. Good to see you all out there. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. That is the end of the message. Let's go give this, turn this over to J-Man. And, looks like Sapphire is summoning a beast to kick things off here. That ought to be fun. All right, Sapphire, I know you're listening. I know you're watching. Of course, I don't even have Discord loaded up yet, so. And loading. All right, let's do this.
Because
What's
it is
about to
based
happen
on
is going to be hard to watch.
if you upcast it, it does give it more hit points. So
Yeah, I figured.
makes sense.
Okay.
That's basically hit die. So
Gotcha. Works for me.
Well, allow me to retort.
What are you retorting against?
You're gonna die, clown!
do you want clowns in the water? I can.
Yeah, water clowns.
No.
Little pig, little pig.
Clownfish.
Clownfish.
Yeah, I think we found Kimberly's phobia.
Yeah, I did tell her my replacement character was going to be a clown, and she shut that shit down real quick.
I'm out of the campaign.
That's what she said.
You don't. I take it you don't like clowns.
No.
I
There's
think
this
that would have been awesome, though.
There's this restaurant
yeah?
in Arizona, and it was full of nothing but clowns, like thousands of clowns.
Just don't understand.
It's the Clown Motel in Tonopah, Nevada.
Oh,
I don't think so.
yeah.
I've been
Only
by
been
it
up
a
there
bunch
once.
of times.
Grant, good to hear you, dude. Your new place is looking amazing.
So much work.
I bet, dude. So much worth it, though.
I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, I'd like to hear about it.
Oh yeah, you guys got to hook up with Grant there on Facebook. He's putting up some videos and some pictures. It's looking like a proper abode, I should say.
Thank you. It is coming together.
Yeah, I like it, man. Happy for you, dude. Much deserved.
Let's get you guys back over to where the fight's going on. We are in the middle of a fight with a big giant octopus. Somebody said, "I'll bring my own octopus to this fight. Octopus fight." And it said, "I don't like your octopus. I'm going to kill them." Okay. I think the map speaks for itself. So Silver would be your turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's just try to thorn whip this fucker. Well, that's not happening.
Wow.
Reload. Jump out of the page. Restart.
I don't know.
Had a good start.
You
You can only go up from here.
Also, I also want to say that I forgot that I had the Cloak of Mana Ray, so I do have a swimming speed. Forgot about that last session.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
So I'll keep it in mind this session, but but that should be the end of my turn, I believe. I don't think I have anything else to do.
All right. Novia, you are still wrapped up in a tentacle.
I forgot what a crappy predicament I'm in here.
Hey, at least you can't drown right now. That would really suck.
True.
We got
You are
24 hour
grappled.
water breathing.
Yeah, you are grappled and restrained, so you can try to escape the grapple.
Okay, I don't remember what I need to do to try to escape.
It is a athletics or acrobatics check, and the DC is a 16.
I'm glad you answered her. I was going to say struggle.
Is that everything that Richter had?
Yeah, just the Thorn Whip. I'm a druid, man. I don't have extra attack or nothing.
Alright, well, 23 is definitely going to do it, so with your first attack, you will escape that grapple. I believe you have extra attack, so you can take that extra attack if you wish.
Yeah, and I don't
Or
think
you
I have
can
any
just try to-
way. Well, So if I disengage,
Well, unfortunately, you've already used your action escaping the
dang.
grapple.
Okay.
So
Okay.
unless you can do that as a bonus action, you can't disengage.
No. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and make him angry and attack.
Okay, yeah, you get one swing because you've already used your extra attack to escape. Well, actually, it'll be the 24 because it is grappled by the other octopi, so that'll hit. Short sword's piercing. Okay.
I was just waiting to see the hit bar move, and I'm covering it so I don't see anything.
You got a bonus action you want to use, or
I don't.
you probably have second wind, don't you?
I do have second wind. Let's see. Stamina. You can use bonus action to get hit points. Okay. Yeah, because we've had a long rest, right? Oh, it's short or long rest. Okay, cool. So 1d10 plus fighter level.
Oh, 3 plus your level is restored.
So 9. Okay, cool. Thank you.
There you go. All right, so that brings it to my turn. Oh boy. Well, let's go ahead and fuck up these octopus. They're attacking me because I don't like being squeezed by you either. All right, so the one that's already fairly injured there, I'm gonna fuck him up somewhat.
The one on the left.
Yep, the one on the left. So these are straight rolls because advantage, disadvantage. 22 for 9. 16 for 6. 16 for 14. Then we're going to do 3 on the other octopus. 12 for 11. 10, which is going to miss. 18 for 5. And then I have a tentacle. I will swing another tentacle at... Yeah, let's go ahead and hit Skull Smasher with this one. This will be a disadvantage.
I mean, yeah, why not?
14, 14 will not hit. You have a 15, so he swings at you and is unable to connect with that tentacle.
Okay, so the grappling doesn't give him advantage?
The grappling gives him disadvantage on attacking, but when he's attacking my octopuses, he also has advantage, so it's just a straight roll for. against my
Oh.
summons.
So, Brad, if I was grappling you, I would have an advantage on you. But I am being grappled by his octopi, which cancels my advantage. I am not
Okay.
grappling you, so I don't get advantage on you. I get disadvantage.
My mistake. I thought you were grappling me, which was the 1 and 2 tentacles. But never mind.
Nope. No, the things you have on your character there are you're hasted and enraged. Alright, so that was 7.
So I have a question. I have Sentinel. So he made an attack against Skullcrusher. Can I make a reaction attack against the octopus?
You certainly can.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna do that.
One will hit for 7. Alright, and at the end of its turn, the tentacle that was severed regenerates.
Yay!
Which seems to actually heal it as well.
That's some bullshit.
Hate this thing.
And that brings it to Marvin's turn.
All right, Marvin is going to move the 3. And then cast 3 magic missiles.
Alright. Total of 10 points. Okay. That it?
That'll do it.
Mel.
Alright, let's see if I can actually do something this time.
Did you have advantage because of the fact that it's grappled?
Yay!
So that's 17 points. Nice.
And
That
then
will- Yes.
I was just gonna move bonus action dash. I could not remember that word. Bonus action dash to go back to where I was.
Okay. And with the combined assault so far on it this turn, it causes it to lose another tentacle.
Woot!
That brings it to Bada.
Alright, I'm gonna mend the boat, and this will be our new vehicle, and we're getting the hell out of here. Oh fuck, that's gonna take way too long.
Sweet!
Alrighty then.
That's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, probably like an hour and a half with looking at the damage on this boat, but we'll give it a try later on. We're gonna move in just a little bit close and look at the giant octopus and hey, why don't you take some of this? Yeah. You gotta make that Constitution save. It'll take like the tiniest bit of damage and fall prone. That'll be humorous if you're even susceptible. Hey.
Save?
Wouldn't that be 2d4?
Yeah. Just multiply that. It's 8.
Hey. What the hell?
All right, we'll go with 7.
Alright, so that's a Constitution save. What is it? Is your save DC a 14?
It is, yes.
Alright, let's see.
Just
Oh,
put
that's
these
not
on
that
and
bad.
shake them. Hey.
Oh. For some reason, I failed horribly.
right.
How did I get a 3? And I have a +5.
Yeah, you rolled a -2 on that D20 somehow.
It's only adding a 1 right now for some reason.
That's stupid. That's a +5 on my sheet.
Oh gosh.
I mean, the good news is that you still would have failed.
Yeah, but yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Mute point, man.
I have to figure that one out. Oh, well, whatever. I can just look
Is
at
it
the roll, I
susceptible
guess.
to prone? Does that actually happen? I wouldn't imagine so, but that'd be funny. You never know. 5e.
Not really.
Cool. Yeah, 5e, you never know. Sometimes it's like, really? This thing falls prone? But yeah, at least we did some damage. And that'll be it for me.
Okay, that was 7 damage. Necrotic, okay. Alright. Skull Smasher.
Hey, hey.
Hey, J-Man, is your weather app on your computer going crazy like mine? Rain tomorrow, hot day tomorrow, rain tomorrow, hot day, windy ahead. Can't make up its mind. I'm like, it's all of the above. You can just kind of tag them all together.
I didn't really have mine up, so.
Yeah, I consistently have that.
I chose bite because if losing his tentacle and then he gains health, maybe eating it will give health too.
Most certainly not. But
let's see. 24, 26, and 24 will definitely hit every time. Let's see. And you have a swim.
Did that include his hasted action?
oh yeah, his hasted attack action.
Ask him, don't ask me.
Yeah.
Grant's like, what? I'm here.
Brad.
I knew that was for Brad.
Got to respond, man.
So, how did the tentacle taste?
I mean, it's a giant octopus. It's raw. It probably didn't taste all that good. It was really
Soy sauce or
Sushi,
tartar
man.
sauce.
I figured, if it's like a magical beast, maybe it tasted magical. I don't know.
Brad, did you do your extra hasted attack?
I don't know what that means for me to do, but I said sure.
Attack.
It means a next. It
Attack.
just means an extra attack.
Oh, yeah. Okay, one second.
And to be clear, that's an extra full attack action. So that's
No,
you
it's
only have
not.
one
No.
attack.
One
but-
single
Just
attack.
one weapon attack.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying more like it's not his bonus action attack, is what I'm saying.
That was a waste. I'm sorry.
He's gonna miss. All
I
right,
wasted the good
now-
surprise on you. That's my turn.
Okay. You ended up after all that damage plus a little bit that had been done before you, severing 2 more tentacles.
Nice.
They mysteriously disappear into my pocket, but they mostly hang out of it.
I was gonna say they're very, very long. So the other octopi, it's their turn.
This is the left one attacking,
Skullcrusher's going to have his own little Twi'lek
and this is the
Lekus.
right one attacking. I don't know if either of those would hit. It's a straight attack either way, so.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. The 17 will hit. It is resistant to bludgeoning, though, so I'll take 2.
Okay, so the 12 will miss. Okay.
Dan, I envision Brad pulling out the sushi knife and like a cutting board between turns.
Nice.
Okay, since you mentioned it, so yeah, my pockets are dripping, from all the stuff left over from the tentacles being cut. And it looks like when I brought back
That will be the
dead
end of
conch
my turn.
shells from another country, and they were all in my duffel bag, just leaking through it. And Customs looked at me like, "What are you doing, man?" I was 8. I was like, nothing.
That's great.
It's really entertaining that his pockets are dripping while he's underwater.
Yeah. That's interesting.
I think that's dangerous territory. J-Man's gonna like create this octopi on the surface if you're not careful, man. Get rid of them.
I don't know.
Don't give any more ideas.
I keep checking.
How does he drip underwater? Crazy.
Keep checking the shipwreckage here to see if there's a spiral staircase leading further down below. I bet it's underneath the octopus here. Once we kill it, we're going to find that there's a staircase right there.
Just you wait. All right, Elgin, what you got?
Well, I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work because we're underwater.
I don't know. It sounds like you're in the eye of the hurricane.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to cast sleep.
Okay.
I think it's got more hit points than that, man.
Shouldn't have
That-
any issues
Yeah.
underwater.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if it has more HP than the spell demands, well, then it's kind of kaput.
Well, I mean, you don't think there'd be any problem casting it because you're underwater.
Right.
The issue we might run into is the hit point.
Are you upcasting?
No, I have one spell slot of each left of my higher ones.
That's a risk, but you could roll good. Maybe save that for when we need our next long rest. Could be beneficial. Help us fall asleep quicker.
Actually, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on it. And I'm going to center it towards the back corner, right around there. Like the corner of it dips into it, but stays away from the party.
Well, Zenobia is kind of in its square, so
Oh no!
If I center it around the bottom corner of it to the left, would that still hit Zenobia?
I'm gonna rule if you're affecting it with a spell, you're affecting Zenobia with a spell at this point, because she's sharing its space.
Are you confident that you won't get hit anymore, Zenobia?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Are you confident that you won't get hit anymore?
No.
I'm gonna cast Bless on you then.
Oh, thank you, that's much better.
Who are you affecting with that? Zenobia, Skull Smasher, and Silver?
Yep.
Alright.
That's amazing.
I'll never live that down.
You know what? Whatever. He's the MVP, man. I don't care what y'all say.
That was the best. That was the best.
Yep.
It's so hard to recognize
sorry.
voices on
I was
here.
trying to minimize that. I am also, as a bonus action, going to cast Healing Word. Healing Word on Zenobia.
Thank
Alright.
you.
7 hit points.
Awesome. So did you also cast the other thing, Bless, on
Yes.
me and 2 others?
Yep, I
what-
put the thing on you,
Okay, cool.
and the effect is just up the chat log.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
You are concentrating on the spell, so let's get that on there. right, back to the top of the round in silver.
Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and cast, or first I have to step here, but cast Cure Wounds on my summon.
Okay.
Upcasting that to 2nd level. So that's 15 healing for him.
All right.
And then I will proceed to also cast Healing Word on Zenobia again. Or as well, I should say. And that's 4 healing for her.
Thank you.
He gave up on attacking. He's like, I can't do this. I'm just going to heal people.
I'm going back to my roots, man. Before Mr. Cleric got here, that's all I did.
Yeah. I mean, it's because of you that they survived the little red dragon fight.
Exactly. No, I know. That is the end of my turn, though.
All right, Zenobia.
All right, I was gonna leave, but I think I'm just gonna go after this guy. We'll see how it works.
That's it.
You need to be rude, damn.
What?
You said that's it?
I said that's a hit.
Oh, he said that's a hit.
Okay, ignore me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, those are both hits, so you don't need it, but don't forget the D4 from the bless as well.
Oh yeah, okay. And then I was gonna do an action search.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I figured I would just make it happen. So let's see. 1. Okay.
Oh. That's just gonna miss. Oh, so roll that D4. There you go, that'll hit.
Alright, knocked him down a little bit.
You get both your attacks with the action surge.
Oh, do I? Sweet.
Yes, you do.
Okay, good deal. One more.
23 will definitely hit. And you will knock off another tentacle, actually.
How many tentacles is that?
I mean, I have a number
4.
on the token.
Oh, I didn't realize, my bad.
I thought that was how many extra lives it had.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
yes,
something
that's
else.
exactly what it is.
That number's
You would
really
use
This is over my
small.
second phase.
You would have used the green mushroom for that, my bad.
All right, is that it for
That's
Zenobia?
it for me.
All right. I do get to turn still. Ha ha ha. All right, since I have at least one tentacle on each octopus, I will attack each of them at least once. So one on the left, and then one on the right. Both straight rolls, it's 12 and 8.
It's just one on each, right?
Yep. One on each. Then I will, let's see. Actually, we have pretty good mental stats. I see you over there fixing the thing I'm trying to squeeze to death, so I'm going to level an attack towards silver.
That's gonna miss.
Ooh. Got some upgrades. Let's see. Got one more tentacle. So let's go for. Oh, Zenovia's just hacked on me some pretty good, so I'll throw a tentacle her way. Hey,
Holy
there we go.
crap.
Of course, now he crits. God damn it.
At least you get to add the bless to the grapple.
Yeah, when you go to escape. But I will, before you take the hit points off, it's only going to be the 9, because I do have disadvantage on you.
Ooh, okay, good deal.
So it's not actually the crit, it's the 19 instead of the 20. But it's still 9 points and grappled again. Grapple back up there, okay. And then at the end of my turn, I regenerate one of my tentacles. And it's Marvin's turn.
Marvin is going to magic missile again.
I love that you're going through all of your spell slots already.
Thought he had a wand of magic missiles. I'm like, good God, unlimited power.
I still have some spell slots.
Have some, but I burned like 2 last session, and I was like, we're gonna hold on to a little bit more. That's why
Dude,
I started going to
don't want to
cantrips.
hear it. I burned 2 third-level spell slots.
Oh gosh, I don't even have any of those. So yeah, I mean, I'm saving my level 2s, I guess. I think I used 2 level 1s.
I mean,
I still have
I've
some
deviated.
spell
I've deviated somewhat from my usual schedule of how my fights work, but I still use that same model. So, if you remember what it was.
I mean, we're still early enough in the day. I don't remember entirely, but I know we're gonna have more combats after this.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
figured.
And is that it for Marvin?
That's it.
Right, Melantha.
Go on, do it again.
Well, hopefully you hit things. Come on, dice.
Oh, that's not
For crying out loud.
Wow. Thought July was gonna like me better than June, but apparently not.
12-7,
You
12-7.
hit me on the first attack. You got me. Just not this one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stay here and do my offhand.
Okay.
Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to press it twice.
Either way, it's gonna hit. Yep. Top one will be the 13 and the 4. Ouch.
Sneak attack.
And that will drop another tentacle, or the same one again. Knows how it's working.
That's everything.
All right. Staying in the thick of things. Bada.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the killing blow on this thing. It's happening. We're gonna scoot in a little bit more and do that same shit from last round.
Yes, come closer.
Actually, let's do something a little different. Ah! Take that!
We're gonna hit it with bugs, man.
Underwater.
Yeah, underwater bugs.
I was thinking of doing infested swarm, but
yeah, like, I don't know.
So,
it's weird,
but that's a con save. Okay.
Is that like shrimp or crab?
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds delicious.
The shrimp swarm.
I know, he's like, ooh, thanks. Nom, 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 nom.
Did you see me escaping? I was all like, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, you son of a bitch.
That's actually a 25. But yeah.
I do believe I cast the wrong spell for this occasion.
Yeah. So a swarm of shrimp shows up and eats them and goes and looks at you like, thanks.
Yes, I was hoping to get this thing on our good side here in the closing moments. That's it for me. Whoops.
All right, Skull Smasher.
Hold on 1 second.
Unacceptable.
He's on his way. He stepped away for a minute.
I'm gonna continue to attack.
Uh-uh.
Why not?
Because he said no.
I mean, that's good enough for me.
You can attack.
Just attack.
Yeah.
Unless
I
those
should've
first two
stuck with
finish
the
it
bite.
off, don't forget about that hasted action.
You got one more swing. It's the haste.
I mean, that was my whole turn.
Well, no, you don't get another tail attack. You get another axe attack because of the haste effect.
Give me my.
Oh yeah, haste effect. I get another attack. Okay. Sorry, I was arguing with Zenobia over a cookie.
Why does
All
that
right,
seem
well-
like the most likely thing?
Wait, you're also blessed. You can add a d4.
He killed it in the first hit.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm gonna say if you're blessed, that means
Oh,
he gets the
okay.
cookie, right?
Yet
but
she's
Zenobia
eating
is
it
blessed, too.
and won't share.
I mean, that was my initial point. I was gonna say because of the Zara thing, like Terry should totally have the cookie, but then Kimberly mentioned you're blessed, so it's like I don't know, maybe you should dice off.
Yeah, you lay into it with your axe and your tail, and you're like, rah, and you realize it's dead. It's just floating there now.
Already did the cookie.
Wait.
That's great.
Already ate it.
I got some Tate's chocolate chip out there. I may have to go grab for later on.
We're just chilling.
will
and
you
all I
at
hear
least
is mumble
share,
mumble
Daniel?
cookie. So
Oh,
right, can
this
you
is
start
great.
looking-
She's choking on it now.
Way to go.
Save her! Oh God!
Can I start looking for treasure in this boat?
You can certainly start rolling investigation checks to investigate the shipwreck. Yes.
Yes, let's rebuild this thing. Never mind.
I look so
I don't know
good.
why that added the 4. Hold on.
So good at investigation, guys.
Blessed.
Oh right, so that does actually count towards it. I don't think
Yeah,
bless
bless
counts
is-
towards skill
It does
checks.
not
Though.
count towards skill checks. It's attacks.
Oh,
and
that's right.
throws.
Attacks and
It's
saves.
attack and saving throw, I believe. Yeah.
You missed it, guys. She started choking, and she stood up for me to give her the Heimlich, all because she wouldn't share the cookie.
Cookie? Who told you could eat my cookies? Put that
That's a
cookie
karma
down!
cookie.
Yeah, those
I'm
things.
still
Well,
not
I don't
sharing.
find any. I don't find anything in this ship, so I'm gonna go ride this turtle.
I'll investigate the ship.
Turtle power.
So yeah, Mel's looking around. I mean, it's just a bunch of busted shit. Silver's
nothing.
like, whatever. Bada doesn't have advantage, so he's just like, huh, bunch of
Yeah.
broken shit. Eldrin, not really finding much. Zenovia's not really finding much.
So Zenobia's like, look, it's a ship.
I mean, Zenovia's number should like give her like something at least.
Oh, that's true. That's a good number.
I mean, I rolled Christmas Eve, so maybe it's like a precursor to treasure, aka Christmas.
Oh, we
I
got
figured
left
if
Marvin
everyone's
if he wants to
rolling.
search.
Yeah, Marvin's gonna search.
Please roll higher than a 12. Or not. Cool. We all suck at this.
Oh, wow.
Water's in my eyes.
Wow. Okay.
I'm usually better at this.
We don't have
Well, yeah,
any
I mean-
intelligent people.
Well, Bada's got a +6 to that.
That's right. Yeah, just roll.
And I got a
crappy.
+3.
I have a minus
Sorry,
one.
Investigation. is
Zenobia
not forte.
choked and died. She's no longer there.
Well, I hope Terry's still there.
No. Well, the computer died anyways. She'll be back in a second.
Oh no. Oh no. So anyway, you guys are swimming around investigating the ship. Most of what you find scattered around here is just busted up cargo. Doesn't look like most of it's scattered out. It's not even usable anymore. The 12 investigation will be able to come to the conclusion that this is indeed the ship that was carrying the relics of the Joaquin Church. So this is the ship you're looking for. You have not found the relics. They do not appear to be here. Anybody who has efficiency in survival can go ahead and roll it.
I mean, what is happening? Yay!
If you have proficiency in survival, roll it.
Yeah, so proficiency with survival, you can roll survival.
Is it religious?
I rolled a nat 1.
Apparently several people have
I
proficiency
rolled
in
a
survival.
fucking 6.
I have proficiency with it. I just rolled a nat 1.
Meanwhile, Badass is rolling a religion check for some reason.
I wanted to pull
Is
up
it
a Lalo.
religious?
Is it religious? That's what I said.
So the 21 and the 23 over there, as you're looking, you don't see what you're looking for here. Badass will point out that this seems to be the ship you said you were looking for. With the 21 and the 23, you do notice that there is almost like a trail of breadcrumbs, but it's a trail of like here, a piece of something over there, and it seems to be leading in this direction, which is going deeper.
Is it a trail of broken bodies and bit off limbs?
Not bodies, but like a gold piece here. Basically, like it looks like something was gathered from the ship and taken that way, and there's like a little bit of a trail of it. Almost
like
like a trail of
debris.
breadcrumbs.
It's much better than bodies.
How long do those octopus last?
They should already be out. I'm just putting them on because I want to.
Oh,
Is it
There's
or
no way. I
octopus?
don't know how long. I can look it up, but there's
many-
no way they're still up.
How many of these tentacles can I carry? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, they're like 15, 20 feet long. I don't know if you can carry any of them.
It's up to an hour.
No, so you can still have them.
Oh, okay, cool.
It depends. Do you guys wish to take a breather before moving on? No, aka a short rest?
Probably should.
I say yes.
Oh, that sounds miserable.
You don't have to.
I thought that we only had like an hour underwater.
Oh,
no, we
no,
have 24 hours with that.
Oh, 24.
24 hours, yeah. The spell I cast is 24 hours duration.
Mel just wants to get out of the water as quickly as possible, though.
With that animal handling roll, can I ride this turtle?
The turtle has left. I
Aw.
can't take it. As part of the map, I can't move it.
Silver
Silver
already wrote it.
I would like a short rest for sure.
I'm sure I can drag a turtle out to the map if you need.
I mean, honestly, it's
rolled
your
a
guys'
really good
choice.
turtle
Short
roll.
rest does absolutely nothing for me. It just takes away the chance of being able to roll my giant octopuses into the next combat.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay. What's
Could
everybody
you
else
perhaps
think?
summon more of the octopi, and then we could all ride in together on their backs?
That sounds awesome.
Yes. It would be quite intimidating.
Unfortunately, I have to concentrate on these two, and I can't summon more while I am.
Oh dear, that is unfortunate.
But have you ever rode an octopus into battle?
Once upon a time, I shall have to relay the story. It was the summer of 1333.
1333.
Yes. Yes, it was a
You sure it
vile
wasn't
war
the
against the
silver
Kraken
20?
folk. No, that came
James,
much
are
earlier.
you a are you a warlock, or do you have some warlock spells? Spell slots, I mean.
I think he's cleric.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I'm
you wouldn't gain your spell slots back.
Oh, that's rough. Oh no.
You might gain like one of your channel divinities or something like that, because I don't know that. I don't know for sure if you gain those or not on short rest, but I know
Thank
for
you
a fact you
letting me
won't
know.
change your. The only class in the game that gains spells back on short rest is warlock.
That's not exactly true. You can get them back as a wizard or a druid if you have the recovery ability.
Clerics have ways of
druids-
getting their spell slots back.
Yeah, wizards have the arcane recovery. Druids, none that I know of, because I don't have
Circle of
anything
the
on my
land,
sheet.
baby. Circle of the land.
Oh, well, that's one specific
That's still a druid, isn't it?
subclass.
Okay, so are we taking a short rest or are we moving on?
No, I think we move on because we keep
Okay.
the octopi.
Yes.
All right. I
If
lose
we do a
my
short
action
rest,
surge
so
and
I will remind you, you will heal with a short rest, or you can't heal, and fighters get their abilities back.
I get my
lose my
channel
action
divinities
surge.
back. I can
Don't
use
we
my
have
channel
a
divinity.
healing
Go
guy that could heal us during the short rest?
That would have, if you had a bard in your group that could cast the Song of Rest, that would be useful.
Wah, wah.
I can channel my divinity to get some of my spell slots back, and then if we do a short rest, I get the channel divinities back.
There you go.
all right. Are we voting to keep going or short rest?
I guess it really depends on if you want the stuff you get from your rests over the 2 octopi.
Like I said, it's up to you guys. I'm fine with that.
What's the group want?
Who benefits
If
from
it
a
benefits 2 people to short rest, then let's do a short rest.
Well, would the octopi cause more like advantage on the battlefield?
It's hard to know because we have no idea what we're going to be up against.
Yeah, the only thing the octopi really do is, I mean, if I manage to hit a creature, they're automatically grappled, and that's about it. I mean, they do 2d6 plus 3 per hit. That's
I mean,
really the only.
there are more attacks, more hit points to go through, but I'll also point out that if Silver takes damage and fails a concentration check, they go away.
Oh, any damage.
Zenobia getting her extra attack back would be pretty nice too.
All right, short rest it is.
Okay.
Can we go back towards the boat to do the short rest?
So she gets the cookie
I
and
would
a
not
short
recommend
rest?
that.
What the fuck?
Alright, let's see. Anything? Other than random sea life that is not dangerous to you, you are undisturbed during your short rest. You may go ahead and spend your hit dice for healing if you wish, get your short restable abilities back, and then when you're done with that, we can continue to the next area.
So Brad stepped away for a minute, but he was asking, should we investigate the ship again since we came back to the ship to see if there's any treasure in the ship?
I mean, you've already done an investigation. If you want to do it again, it'll be a disadvantage.
Get disadvantage. He's like, well, we sucked at it, and I was like, well, you're gonna suck at disadvantage this time. So.
Oh, and I lied. I did get my my shift ability and my spirit totem back on a short rest. So.
Oh, sweet.
There you go.
I thought those only came back on a long rest, but I checked and they don't. So. And then I proceeded to have to roll a fucking 2 on my hit dice.
Yeah. I mean, you weren't that low, but yeah.
No, I know, but I wanted to at least, like, literally, if I rolled 2 higher, I would have been fucking full health, but, you know.
So the combat before this one was the ship to ship where Brad kind of got smushed between. Is that correct?
No, the combat before this one was the Sahagin.
It was the sharks and all that. Whereas
so 2 combats ago.
Yeah, 2 combats ago was that. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, you guys long rested after the ship fight.
Wow. All right. Cool.
The only thing I'm missing is 3rd level spell slots, because I gained 2, both the 2nd level spell slots I used.
Yeah, I got 2 first, 2 seconds, and a 3rd right now.
Those who I shared Eyes of Night with, you no longer have that.
The drift globe is still up, right?
Should be.
I will give you a drift globe light source. Who's carrying the drift? Who's basically having it?
Eldrin.
It's on Eldrin. All right. Make sure you have a light source then. Yeah, I got you emitting 20 feet of light, so. All right, so. You guys will travel for a little bit. Following this trail with those survival checks. It's not too hard. It's not like there's lots of things like this down here. So they stick out pretty well when you know what you're looking for. You will go a little bit deeper as the ocean floor goes, down a couple cliffs and slopes. So you went from about 80 feet down to you're about 100 feet down at this point. You can start to feel the water pressure, and it's dark down here. So if you don't have a light source, it's bad. You are given. You can see in the light just fine, and then you can see a little bit past that with dark vision. Let me adjust your vision appropriately here real quick. Because of the light, it does give you a little bit more range than you would have without it. All right. So as you're going, some of you can swim, some of you have to kind of thrash about, walk on the bottom. Lights a torch, huh? Okay. And you eventually make your way to what looks like a cave in, the side of a ridge or whatnot. And it looks like there's some discarded stuff out in the front of the cave. So you have a pretty good idea that whatever's been looting the sunken ships is taking it into this cave. Whether or not there's anything in the cave with the stuff, you'll have to find out. And so as you begin to enter the cave, you find yourself here. I do ask that you be careful as you move forward. There may be things that will be triggered by your movement.
I heard move fast and furious.
That reminds
Oh
me,
my gosh,
Sure.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
That reminds me, J-Man, if you ever want me to install the Trap Maker API for your game and give you a little rundown on how to use it for extra cruelty.
Can I deactivate the drift globe?
Get off of me, Skull Crusher.
Yeah.
What the?
But if I only step on you, then I don't have to worry about triggering traps.
Okay,
Oh.
everybody hold.
Not me, I don't see that.
Did you want to turn off the light?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to adjust everyone's vision accordingly, so give me a moment.
We're turning off the light?
We don't know what's in here. It could be evil and could see us coming.
It
It's
could
already
see in the
probably too
dark.
late.
It probably sees in the dark.
I'm sure us turning off the light won't trigger it at all to a change.
If it's down here, I guarantee you it can see in the dark.
True. Still.
The light might even blind it.
That's a good idea.
If it,
Oh, he
when the time comes,
has turned the light off. And I'm changing everyone's vision accordingly. Alright. So, Eldrin has turned off the light. I believe Eldrin can probably see something up ahead. Not sure if it's cutting off your vision or not.
I don't like that one bit.
Do you see it
Yes.
inside the building there? Okay.
Yes. I don't like that one bit though.
I see good.
All right. So, as you are looking at him, he is looking at you.
Hungry eyes.
I mean, I was looking at him like, we just need to sick Skull Crusher on him and like prepare him a fine meal. I feel like,
Could he just
if
not
we've
look-
ever found a monster that wants to eat, this is the dude.
So as you're kind of swimming forward, you can tell everybody else has that limited field of view because it's dark down here. They can only see about 30 feet. You can see about 150, and you can see through that ruins of the whatever this building or temple used to be. Is that person up ahead who kind of turns his head and looks at you and winks as he sees you looking at him, and he just kind of holds his thinny hand forward and kind of beckons you forward.
I do have 60 feet. I don't know if that's changed it or whatnot. But...
Underwater, you have 30.
Supposed to move.
Wait, I'm not
Even
supposed to move? He just
even
told
with
me
my
he beckoned me
swim speed?
forward.
He said stop.
Even with a swim speed, this is vision based.
Okay.
So he notices my character, but what about everybody else?
I mean, he seems to be looking at everybody, but he notices that you are looking at him, while everybody else is like, I can't see shit.
Also, none of us know this, so can I just keep moving? Because I haven't seen anything
I'd
yet.
like to tell everybody. I'd like to tell everybody that there's something.
We can't
so
hear
you-
you.
You can make noises to bring them to you.
Yeah, the only person who can kind of hear you is Marvin.
Yeah, anybody within 5, maybe 10 feet can make out what you're saying. So you can make
Peekaboo.
noise to draw them in.
Like, would I be able to hear anything from where I'm at, even if he makes sounds?
Yeah, you'd hear that.
Okay.
The sound travels well in the water. You just couldn't make out what sound he's making. You just that he's making sound.
Gotcha.
So keep moving forward.
You can move at this point if you wish.
I'd like to cast Sanctuary.
On yourself?
The closest fighter towards me.
The fighters are all up here.
I'd like to cast Sanctuary on the closest person to me now.
Then Eldrin or Bada.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and post Sanctuary up. So the rest of you see this strange submerged building here. Looks like it may have once been a temple of some kind.
I reckon. I can't tell.
Now I see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as I get here and Silver gets next to me, I'll like whack him on the arm. Make sure that you see it.
So as the three of you stop there and look, he kind of cocks his head, looks towards you, waves, and beckons you forward.
I just look back at Aldrin.
Right now would be a great time to have telepathy.
Wouldn't it?
Well, I was going to, but I couldn't play a soul knife.
Was
so.
that sanctuary cast on me?
I don't think
yes.
he's inviting us for tea.
Are we going forward?
I'd like to
I
cast
am.
Sanctuary again on Skull Smasher, who's trying to walk away from me.
That's not surprising.
So, are we going forward?
I think Skull Smasher already decided that for us.
Hey, got any snacks?
I could
It
do
depends
lunch
on what you
forward.
think is a snack, young orc. As he says this, you hear him come perfectly well. It's almost as if the water carries his words to you.
I don't like that.
Well, glad you asked. I had some octopus earlier. I think some eel would complement it perfectly.
Eel is very good. It depends on the kind of eel. The electric eel can be quite a surprise if you don't prepare it correctly. And you also realize that when you're talking to him, that same effect seems to happen. He is somehow maybe controlling the water to bring the words forth.
That's really cool. How can I hear you so clearly?
Because I wish it. It's not every day I get surface dwellers down here. I want to make sure we can fully enjoy each other's company.
Can you teach me that trick?
He looks over at Mel and Silver. Can I help you with something? You're just going to
No,
start
we're good.
exploring my home.
We're good.
Mel just kind of waves back.
I would ask you to not just wander through the halls of my home.
Guys, don't be rude. We're coming into his home. He might be hospitable and offer us a snack. Or tea.
Didn't
I
you
could really
eat
go for some
literally
crab
like 5
legs.
minutes ago? Didn't you just eat the octopus like 5 minutes ago, dude?
That would have been technically an hour ago, but yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm talking in game though.
But I have extra stomachs, like a dessert stomach, an appetizer stomach, a snack stomach.
Fascinating. I was not aware if that's a part of half-orc biology.
It's not.
That's funny because he whispers that, but you all hear it perfectly fine as the water carries it out.
We'll agree to disagree.
No.
What shall I call you?
What brings air breathers such as yourselves into such a place as this?
I'll just
There was
give
this big
Eldred a look.
octopus, and it attacked us, and I ate it, and
Oh, then you have showed it who's boss then, haven't you?
it was delicious.
Might
So
I
what do
ask
I
your
call you,
name?
sir?
I am generally known as Farouk.
Well
Does
met.
that name
Farouk.
ring a bell for any of us, by chance?
I'm Skull
Oh,
Smasher.
yeah, it definitely does. That is the name signed on that letter.
Yeah, I was like, I know the name. Why do I know the name?
Who has the
Well,
letter?
my friends seem to be familiar with your name.
I think I'm pretty sure I grabbed the letter along with the scroll that they gave us for the water breathing.
While they
Well, the letter
talk
would have
about
been
this letter, could I interest
A
you
le-
in a 15-foot long tentacle?
You did not bring that with you.
Oh,
But
we did. Okay.
I will say, as the tentacle was not brought with you, the letter was the kelp letter that was found on the pirate ship.
Oh, that one.
That one.
I don't remember.
The made of kelp?
Yeah, the
It was
letter
that-
that was made of kelp. Yeah.
So they could survive underwater.
I hope Arm Ripper didn't eat it, or Skull Crusher.
Kale chips?
Daniel, do you have that then? Since I think you took a bunch of that stuff.
Didn't you guys get that from the guild hall before this character joined up?
No, the kelp letter
No.
was found on the ghost ship fight.
Yeah, it was found on the ship when we met you, and I know you
Ah,
had
yes.
had a bunch of papers.
Yeah, I did claim the paperwork. That's right. Oh yes, I'm listening keenly to what's going on, but I would, you guys would know that I have that in my possession.
I know y'all got the letter, and I don't know why I wouldn't have the eel still, or the tentacle still sticking out of my pocket. I know I
Because
put
it
it
was
there.
15 feet long.
So it trailed behind me like a wedding dress.
If you really want to have a tentacle, you can have a tentacle with you.
You're
you
only
do not
allowed one
have-
15-foot thing long in your pants.
Yeah, Justin's like, I can't believe I have to have this conversation right now.
But I'm offering it to the guy with the magical water powers. See if he'd like a snack. He might have been here a long time.
No, I don't need any of that. Thank you, though. You should keep that for yourself for later.
I just give the rest of the group a look before looking at him again and just saying, we were looking for some artifacts of sort that were supposed to be on the ship that the octopus was guarding.
Oh, I don't know what would have been what the octopus had. You dealt with the octopus. If it didn't have it, then I don't know what to tell you.
DM, could we possibly be reminded what that paper said, since that was like weeks ago that we found that?
Sure. So you found a letter on the ghost ship that was addressed to the ghost pirate, and was basically basics of it was that there was going to be a shipment that he should hit from the city of Athkatla, and that he would collect sink the ship. I will collect the treasure that sinks, as per our agreement, and it was assigned Farouk.
Thank you.
So that means we're not actually looking for it. We just wanted to make sure he got it.
No.
No, you were sent to find the missing shipment, which was a religious relics. She said whatever else from that ship that you find, you can keep as your payment, but the religious items need to be returned to the church. They told you the last known route of that ship, and when you went out there, you got attacked by the ghost pirate.
Well,
So,
I'll let y'all talk business with Farouk, but I'd like to ask Farouk what does he have to drink around here?
Kind of looks around at the fact that you're underwater. Just kind of gives you a look.
He's got water.
What is happening?
So Farouk, I give Bada a look. I'm like, so we kind of found a letter that says that you were telling the ghost ship pirates about the shipment that we were supposed to find.
And looked at you and goes, "The shipment you're supposed to find? Wait, are you working for Lady Ilbereth?" He says it with a hint of disgust.
What's your opinion on Lady Ilbreth?
Working with is a strong sense of sentence.
I work for whoever pays me the most.
So you are not members of her Adventurers Guild, then? Is that the truth?
Of course not. We're just here, exploring. We found this underwater temple. Wanted to look around a little bit.
Well, that's a deception check.
Hey, yeah.
Leave it to the rogue and the druid.
Yeah, for real.
I honestly don't know. I just kind of go wherever these guys go, but I like snacks.
He just likes food. He's here for the food.
Literally
Oh.
did it just so I could roll deception. That was the whole point.
So then you are you're mercenaries then, being paid to find something.
Yeah. I mean, we were kind of just, contacted with gold, and we just kind of set off after that.
So what's your price?
For what?
Or
I just look at Mel and I'm like, to turn away.
exactly. Thank you.
Something
Trust
salty
me.
or sweet and grilled would be my price.
Well, then you're a very easy man to please.
He
I
doesn't
will
think
say
Don't
all of
listen
us.
to him.
that you should steer clear of Lady Ilbreth and all of her dealings. She is not who she presents herself to be.
May we
And who
ask
do you-
why or what she is?
She's a very powerful wizard. I'm sure if any of you knew that. Obviously, in wizards are outlawed and whatnot. And she has illusions of grandeur, I would call it. Has plans within plans, and when you're not on the same page as her, she tries to dispose of you. And that's how I became a thorn in her side.
That's really sad.
Quick question. While this is going on, can I pull out the Enduring Spellbook and just see what's in it?
You're not a wizard, right?
Nope.
The endurance
pull it
spellbook, I
out.
don't believe any of us can access. So.
Yeah, it's a wizard spellbook. It doesn't. Most of it's gibberish to you because it's written in magical formula and shit that only wizards really know.
Eating cookies too.
Man, Kit Kat.
Okay. Well, that's got the cookie crunch in it.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
So I shouldn't ask you guys in front of him to show him the letter.
No, not right now. Were we told up front before we started all this what the reward was for completing this quest?
Yes. Reward will be 7,000 GP.
That's whatever you can get from the wreckage, basically.
Okay.
She said, other than the religious relics, whatever you get can scrounge up, scavenge is yours.
But there was no promise of like extra gold on delivery or anything like that.
I just told you.
What was that 7,000 gold? Was that promise from them, or was that what we looted from the ship?
No,
That was
that
your
is
payment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what landed you down here? Is this
Landed me down here? I chose to come down here because this was the optimal point to disrupt her shipping operations.
Oh, okay. I mean, you have a lovely home. It just doesn't look like anybody else is with you.
Oh, this was at one point a water temple of some kind, so it felt fitting to set up shop here.
Yeah, what Bada said. Can I roll insight on him?
Does he really not drink anything?
I mean, he's constantly drinking, if you think about it. As far as you can tell,
God
he's
damn
being
it.
honest.
This guy looks fun.
At least as honest as he sees things. Perception can make a very big difference.
Well, we might be persuaded to stop our conquest.
Oh, excellent.
I mean, what kind of offer were you thinking?
Well, how much have you been paid to search for her, whatever, shipment?
Well, if
Far
we're
nothing.
going to be completely transparent, nothing yet.
Well,
But we
obviously
were
when the job
promised
is
quite
done,
a
hey.
substantial. We were promised about 10,000.
That's a deception.
All right.
Because it's a lie.
Oh, I know. What? You don't think I'm
mean,
going to try to extort this motherfucker?
There's a word in there about.
Oh, come
About.
on. Let me do
That
the
word's
lying.
important. About.
He still failed. Damn.
Yeah. 10,000 just to find a shipment. It's quite generous. for
I
her.
was offered all the alcohol I can drink.
Oh, good for you. I don't have any alcohol. It doesn't last underwater. I mean, there might be some unbroken bottles in some of the stash. You're free to take that if you find it.
Out of character, so you're saying I shouldn't cast Zone of Truth?
Please, no. You will screw everything we were doing right now.
Well, I can center it on him. It's a 15-foot radius. I could center it on him, and hopefully.
Yeah, but he also would know that you cast the spell, and I'm pretty sure that would cause problems.
He seems a decent enough fellow. Like, we could just talk to him.
I am a decent fellow.
Of course, I said it out loud.
That's why I said out of character.
And you're standing right
Yeah,
there.
I will say, out of character, there is a reason why I'm not just straight up casting beast spawn on this thing right now.
You're pretty sure that's not a beast.
Oh, I figured. I have other things that are equivalent to it.
Is Bada a charismatic character?
May I ask
Me?
what
No,
you are,
my
sir?
charisma's an 8.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, Marvin's
So,
the charismatic one.
So he believed the 10,000 thing, right? So
He seems to.
Does he offer something after that?
So, I mean, I would easily offer you 10,000 to not look for the stuff. Say you could never find it. So, in that regard,
I'm good with it.
you would at least get 10,000 right now, and then they may pay you half for trying. I don't know how it works anymore.
So what are you gonna do if we don't?
Loot that we found.
Yeah.
One at a time, please. I can only focus on one of you speaking at a time.
Of course. I was thinking that sounds very reasonable, and he probably would help us find any of the sunken treasure nearby that he doesn't have any care for that might have rum bottles that are unbroken with it.
It seems to me that you're carrying a chest with you, so you already found something.
I forgot about that. Is that what's in my other pocket?
Oh my gosh, we are obnoxious.
DJ, you're not really sure if the stuff you're looking for is magical. That you weren't told if it was or not.
I'm gonna ask Farouk. I'm gonna ask him if it's okay if I can cast detect magic in his home.
Why would you need to do that?
Do you have any magical items that you don't want me to just know about if I were to cast this spell?
Why, yes, I am a purveyor of magic. What are you looking for that you would need to cast such a spell?
That's a good question.
I didn't think this through.
You can tell his fish-like eye is following the two of you over your move over there.
I just motioned for Mel to pull me back.
Do all this.
It's sneaky.
Sir, is there somewhere I can sit down and rest where it might be more comfortable while they arrange these details with you?
He points over to these fallen pillars right there. You could probably sit on those.
Does my character know anything about the lady that these characters work for? Because I kind of just joined up mid-quest, so like, what's my understanding of the governing powers in the region? Is she somebody in that category?
Go ahead and roll a history for me. See what you know. They said Lady Ilbereth. They kind of told you a little bit about their backstory with the guild and stuff. So you know that much. You know she's a power in in Athkatla. That's all you really know about her.
So I don't know if she holds like any official titles. She's not like Baroness of such and such region.
She's a lady. I mean, she's not really.
Okay.
Like, where, he looks at Silver like, what are you doing? I will ask you to sit down somewhere or step over here by the door. You keep wandering through my home. It's going to make me cross.
I have a question for you, Farouk.
Step out here with my talking doll in hand, nervously, while Eldrin speaks.
You say you have magic items. Would you be willing to trade for them?
Trade for what?
I'm not sure if money is any use to you.
So you want me to sell them?
Yes.
Trading for money is called buying and selling.
Well, then again, I wasn't sure if you have use for money. Being in a water temple, and I don't know what you would use the money for or anything, but
I can leave this place. I can go to the surface and survive just fine. I can mingle amongst the mortals, if you will. I have the same use for money as you do.
Understood.
Ooh, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Would you be able to use your water manipulation magic to create air pocket or something so we can break this chest open and see what's in it without it getting wet?
He looks at the chest and like, I can tell you exactly what's in that chest since that's the one I paid the Sahagin with.
Please.
Oh, we found it in the water.
Found it in the water after you probably killed the Sahagin that were around it, right?
It depends. What's a
no, they kind of just dispersed. I don't know what happened to them.
I can't confirm what I killed without knowing what it is.
My Lord Farouk, if I may have a moment, please.
You don't rust down here, little one.
Ah, yes, I do hope to vacate myself to more favorable climes when the opportunity presents itself. For the time being, this is where I find myself, in the company of these most kind and generous people who were good enough to take me in.
Wonderful.
Oh dear. I will retrieve the kelp letter and hand it in a way for him to observe. May I ask, by what authority do you lay claim to this region?
By what authority do?
He's
well,
here.
I am a creature of water, whereas the people in boats are not, so I have more claim to the water than they do. And since she and her organization and ambitions have wronged me, I claim personal vendetta against her. How's that?
I see. If I may be so bold as to inquire, how has she crossed you?
Oh, she broke promises that she made to me, and when I confronted her about it, she tried to kill me.
Oh dear. That does seem like a deeply personal matter. I won't dare pry any further into it. And your claim of dominion of this underwater territory does certainly lend some credibility, I should have to say. I myself hold much stock and pride in organization, rules, regulations, government. I find great comfort. This does seem to be a bit of a gray area, and while these kind folk again seem to have been paid to recover a noblewoman's possessions, the custodianship of such possessions is perhaps up for debate. I cannot lend any legal advice to the current situation, unfortunately. I will yield by the decision of my newfound friends here.
I definitely ask.
Oh, that's a coin, as you were talking about. There's just coin in there. They were paid. I guess
So
you were
no
paid
food
now.
or drink. Okay.
If they either left it or you took it from them, it's now yours.
Hey guys, it's just money.
We were talking 10,000, right?
10,000 to basically say you couldn't find what you were looking for. Yes. You go about your way and never come back.
I mean, I wouldn't mind coming by and hanging out occasionally. This is a pretty sweet setup.
Well, seeing as how you require moderately powerful magic to even survive down here, that's up to you.
Not me.
He kind of looks at you a little more closely. Oh, fascinating.
He is kind of a muscle.
I would enjoy spending more time with a unique one such as you. So, let me get this straight. That, he kind of like gestures at you, Skull's Measure, was not a gift from her.
The tentacle? No, I took that myself.
Not the tentacle, you fool. You, what you can do, your form, your ability to breathe and swim underwater.
Oh, no.
I raise my hand. That would be my doing.
Silver created Skull Smasher.
That is not what I said.
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
Who's your daddy?
Well, I need to remind you, Rick, that he's got the barbarian beast form, which lets him actually become aquatic.
I thought that only gave him a swimming speed. Or am I wrong?
It gives him ability to breathe underwater as well.
Oh, it does. Okay, my bad then. Ignore what I said then and just move on.
I figured you forgot about it.
I was raised as an orphan, so I really don't know where it came from, to be honest.
I do believe I would have interesting visits with you, should it happen again.
Sweet. I'll take you up on it sometime.
Excellent. So, are you all in agreement that 10,000 gold will shoo you away?
And drinks.
And some loot, maybe.
I do not have any musical instruments. They do not survive the water.
Do you have any blessings you can impart on us?
Blessings? I am not a priest.
the magic items that I questioned of buying. Might I be able to see them?
So he's got an 11 insight on Eldrin. What is your purpose for that question?
Just to see if I can buy any of the magic items that he might have.
Okay.
It's honest.
Okay, I would feel that if you're trying to get eyes on what you're looking for or not. All right, just a second. Let me see what's available. Yeah, makes a motion with his hand, and Aquin, if any of you can speak that.
Nope.
So he says something in Aquin, and you all feel the water around you kind of move a little bit. But you don't really notice anything in particular. And he says, I'll be right back. You are being watched, just so you're aware.
Hey, I'm not moving from this spot unless you have snacks. Well, guys, that's the first time I've been able to RP with a character without ending up having to fight him. So that's pretty cool.
Hooray! So he's gone for like a minute or so, and he comes back. He's like, not a whole lot to choose from at this particular time. We have Mel's apparently very anxious.
That's Silver.
Oh. I have some potions. Looks like mostly healing potions. I've got this wand. I believe it's a wand of magic missiles. A mace of disruption, very handy against the undead.
Ooh.
And a pearl of power.
Say that 3 times fast.
How much are you willing to part with these items?
I think he's asking, can we make some deals?
That is exactly what he's asking. Thank you, Skull. I would say the Mace of Disruption, I could let go for 8,000 gold.
Can I just take out the platinum coins?
Where'd you get platinum coins?
Or at least 2 of them.
You take out.
Oh wait, I have platinum.
Dude, we all have
You
platinum.
take out. Do I offer him 2 platinum for the mace?
No, I ask, do you have any way to... how to word this correctly? I offer him a platinum for at least, like, the sum total of all of it. Like, how much would that be?
800 platinum is 8,000 gold.
I'm gonna say 1 platinum is like 10 gold.
Yeah.
No, 1 platinum is 100, but yeah.
No, it's 1 to 10.
1 platinum is 10 gold. Also, he's offering to give us gold. If we wait to see how much he's asking for all this stuff, if we want all of it, we can just work it in with whatever he's offering to pay us.
That's true.
Okay, the power of Pearl gives you an expended spell slot back. Just heads up.
Yes. Pearl of Power, he says, will run about 6,000 gold.
How much did you want for the cudgel?
All of it.
The wand of magic missiles is. I'd say that's about 8,000 gold as well. That's a very useful item.
So 8,000 for the mace.
Each potion of healing is only 50. The potions of greater healing would be 150. These. And I will say that if you're going to buy these things, I'll have to have you buy them before I give you my money, because then I'm just getting my money back, and that just feels stupid.
The mace you said was 8,000 as well?
Yes.
Is it that good?
It depends on if you're fighting undead. If you're not fighting undead, eh. If you're fighting undead, it's great.
I'd like to buy the mace.
Well, you have 8,000 gold or the equivalent. It's yours.
How much do I have in this chest? Because maybe if I split that up with you guys, you'll have more.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you. You have to count it.
Oh, I was asking out of game. Sorry.
Will you open it up?
Yeah.
But yes, there's quite a bit of coin in there. If you sit there and count it, it's going to take a little while. You will eventually find, you might want to write this down somewhere, maybe on the loot tab, that there is 1,800 copper, 5,000 silver, 2,250 gold, and 90 platinum. That's what's in the Sahagin chest. That is correct.
How many of us are there? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
6.
There's 7 of you.
7. Thanks.
Can I trade this wand of scowls for your for the wand of magic missiles? I think that's fair.
He just kind of gives you a look like, is he mocking me or is he actually stupid?
Is he giving him scowls?
Yeah.
Yeah, cast it.
You actually say that to him?
No, of course not.
Okay.
But we do have a lot of loot if we want to trade some of the loot that we have, that I have in the bag of holding.
Can I just not offer, but just pull out the Drift Globe and Gem of Brightness?
Okay.
And just see how he reacts.
He's like, oh, do you need some light in here?
Not particularly, just moving stuff around from my bag, my pouch.
Ah, yes. The problem with pouches down here, they get quite full, if you will. With water, of course, being the problem.
I don't think out of character, I don't think I can do anything else because that's a lot of money. And I don't think all of us combined have that much.
No. I would really want to get you that wand of magic missiles, but I just don't have enough.
Okay, guys, there's the breakdown of what we each get from the chest, but I'm going to keep the chest because, I mean, why not? We each get 12 platinum, 443 gold, 714 silver, and 257 copper. You can trust the barbarian math.
I mean, I am, but I really don't.
Mel, as you collect your share of that, I want you to make a history check.
Okay.
Okay. Proceed.
Oh, I hate that.
He's looking expectantly at you, at Eldrin, especially since you're the one that was saying about making a deal.
I don't believe I have that type of coin at the moment.
Ah, of course. That's why, of course, you were, willing to work for coin. Makes sense.
Yes. Would it be possible to come back once I do have said coin?
Certainly. You know where I am now. I mean, if you come peacefully, like a customer would, I guess. Yes, a customer. Then I have no problem with you being here. You've had a pleasant time so far. Although, if you go up there and you aren't playing her game the way she wants you to play it, I don't know if she'll be able to come back.
Very true.
Yeah, but then again, you're just mercenaries, correct? So it might not be as detrimental to you to just kind of not really finish your job and walk away. If you were, members of her guild, that would be a different story.
Yeah, totally, man.
So you're not buying the mace then?
I currently don't have the coin.
I'll buy the mace.
I don't think currently all of us together
you
don't
have
have that coin.
8,000 coin. There's no way you have 8,000.
Each platinum's worth 1,000 gold, right?
No.
No. 1 platinum equals 10 gold.
That's a shitty conversion rate. That doesn't even give me 1,000 gold altogether. Almost. Wait, yeah, that gives me 1,000 gold. Damn. Those are some expensive prices for that.
There you go. Oh, well then, unfortunate that you don't have enough yet. Are we still good to do the transaction of me paying you to go away, basically?
It works for me, I guess.
Works for me.
Very well.
So 1,429 gold each.
For conversion of 10,000 minus.
Divided by 7.
Well, my calculator went fucking wonky as shit. Hold on. I know why I didn't. I did 10 divided by 7. Got 1,428 for each of us with 5
Point.
gold left over.
Point more than 5, so you round
Well,
up.
it's 0.5. It's technically 0.6, I guess.
Correct. So that's 1429.
Well, 1429 for 6 people.
Yeah, he comes back out with a large, like, bag, basically, and just kind of hefts it to the ground. Like, well, here you go. How you get it out of here is not my problem.
No, I divided it by 7.
Gotcha. I heard divide by 6. I was like, oh, I am the new guy, so take it as it comes. Just want to be
No,
clear.
we are not excluding you. Don't worry, dude.
No, divided by 7, 1,428.57, meaning 1,429 each. And I can split up the tentacle with you guys if you like.
Oh, I'll have the calamari. Oh, I'll have the insensitive bitch with a side of fuck you.
Mate, that's all you, brother. I'm good.
Drop. Yeah, he tucks that down. You guys can just put it in Skull Smasher's chest for now or something. I don't know how you want to carry all that money, but
The person with the highest strength stat should do that.
All
I
right.
believe it's a pound for 50 coins in 5th
like
edition.
a job for me. Oh dear.
Yeah, in 5th edition, every 50 coins is 1 pound.
It also does the math automatically for you if you just plug it into your character sheet. So.
That's true. So now if you are using bags of holding underwater.
I mean, I'm able to just carry my portion of gold, so.
So now what? I mean, I'm good to keep talking. It's been pleasant having company, but eventually you're not going to be able to breathe, so it's up to you.
I mean, we should probably get going. I do think we have a little bit more time on our stasis of water breathing, but you are correct that ours are not unlimited, like I presume yours is.
Yeah, well, yes, I am a creature of the waves. You might want to figure out your next step with your employer. Just to be careful. I'd hate to see something terrible happen to you. You've been so nice.
Yes, we will return back and we'll deal with whatever we have to, but that comes later. Anyways, I think this was a pleasant outcome for the two of us.
Sure seems like it. Watch your back. She's a powerful enemy to have, as well as
I'm
a
gonna
powerful
just
ally.
walk out, totally not walking the wrong way.
Did you get lost there?
What? No, of course not.
It's over this way. He looks over at Skull Smasher and Zenobia. Staying?
What the hell?
Yeah, thanks for letting us hear you drink all that, Ballard.
What?
Your mic was on.
Yeah, your mic's
You just
totally
started
on.
drinking.
Look.
I thought I turned my mic off. Mine. Sorry.
Sorry, guys. Internet went out about 5 minutes ago, and we didn't notice.
Oh no.
There's some storms going on up here in Canada, so I don't know.
Oh, everybody seems to be leaving. He looked at you like, "You guys leaving too?"
Oh.
It's like Bada is talking to Marvin.
Badly?
Look, okay, shut up.
I call out Grant for his, I'm gonna call you out too.
Man, you found me in a forest. You really expect me to spell for fucking normal?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna thank Farouk for his time.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure having this conversation with him. Once again, it's been a while since I've been up top. I will also remind you guys out of game that the prizes that she was having you pump for are property of the Temple of Joaquin, the church of the god of trade and wealth. So it is important to them to get this stuff back as well.
Yes, but is it fair to assume that any conversation we have in this area, he will be able to hear?
Possibly, based on how you've been communicating with him.
Yes, I'm just gonna keep going this way.
As you can just go to the edge of the map if you are leaving the cave to go talk, then that's fine. I'll leave it on this for now in case you wish to come back.
So, we got our gold, but it doesn't mean we can't go back and try to kick his ass.
I mean, what is everyone feeling? Because it was kind of hard to figure it out while we were standing next to him. But I mean, if we just took him out, we'd get all this stuff anyway.
If you want to, we could.
Is Skull and Zenobia, are they joining the others, or are they staying over here with him?
Hold on a second. We just got back online.
I can move you if you need to.
It's not connecting. Yeah, there you are.
I would really like to have that mace and the orb, or the pearl, sorry.
I'd take the wand.
I think Skull is like really good friends with this guy.
Are we talking about killing my buddy?
I mean, yeah.
He had a free pizza machine in the back.
Y'all are dark.
I think you need to roll a deception check, man.
So yes, you have left the cave to go talk outside of his range, because who knows how far his water control communication thing works. And now you're having this discussion.
I mean, listen, our options right now are to go back, try to lie. I mean, I'm pretty decent at lying. I don't know about you guys. But there's also, like, this god involved, so I don't know.
I mean,
how
but it's no lie if we say we didn't
I mean,
find
they
it.
worship a god. It doesn't necessarily mean the god's gonna show up, you know. But like, I still think we could just go back and kill him and take all of the shit, anyways.
So, as a new party member, what does Bada think?
Well, but there's no deception involved. We haven't found the items if we go back and say we didn't find them.
We 100%. I mean,
You know where they are. That's not
you
really
wanna
not
believe,
deception.
but-
Yeah.
I don't know where they are.
Then great for you. I'm 100% would be lying, but you got good perception for persuasion rolls.
I mean,
I think he's probably the
he would
worst
have
of
to
us.
lie.
to roll
He
those.
doesn't know, but the rest of you would have to lie.
Right? Yeah.
So you have me do the talking.
No, I think that's the worst idea we have. But
I mean, personally, it took a lot for me to not just start stabbing while we were standing there because I was super bored. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I know. That's why I started talking and making deals.
See, this is why we can't have friends, guys.
You're the ones who dragged us into this.
I mean, we can give that a shot. However, he did just pay us to never return, so there's a chance that as soon as we go back in there, we are attacked.
Oh yeah, no duh. Or we could send Skullcrusher in there while we all sneak by, but almost guaranteed that he notices us anyways.
Yeah, that I'm not good with that.
I mean, I'll look over at Marvin. Do you want to try to give it a shot somehow?
Well, I didn't think it was. It was great that Skullcrusher finally found his voice.
That's fucked up.
You guys
That's
can go
messed up.
tag team it. He likes Skullcrusher, and Marvin, you're good with talking, right?
Yeah, I'm good with talking, but I think we're too far in at this point. Like he'll know. We're gonna go back and it's face what we have here or face what we have something when we get back. We just
We
have to
really
figure out
screwed
which is
ourselves
better.
here, didn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, we still got money out of it.
He said that I could come back.
We could just go to a different guild.
You think we're not gonna get hunted down?
We should have asked him for protection.
Yeah, bro, we kind of just like said screw you to the church. I highly doubt they're just gonna let us go.
So that means more fighting. We could fight the church, if that's what they
Well,
want.
let me ask this: would you rather fight a fish dude or a church?
The
fish dude.
My point.
Justin's like, what's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, fight the church, but I mean,
I'm excited
they did.
to see how this goes.
Just so
they
you
did
know,
not give us any
if
type
we
of
fight
time
the
limit.
fish dude, it's fish. We get fish sandwiches.
I say we fight it.
Fish stew.
Okay.
But
Do
there's
you
no
guys-
time limit on the quest. We could just take 10
I
years
mean,
to
I
do
can
it.
always try transforming into like a shark or like an aquatic creature and try to like go in that way.
Armorper, are you okay with going up against your buddy, your newfound friend?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I was figuring
you.
that, but yeah.
Figure as soon as we attack, we'll probably have others show up. But we could still send in the dude that he got along with and our talker to maybe try to like surprise attack or something. I don't know.
If we choose a small group of people, I can cast certain spells to make it so that we're harder to deal with.
Sorry, guys. I'm down
I mean-
with most things, but not this. I mean, yeah, I'm out.
If we're not unified in this, we may as well not go in at all.
Yeah.
I mean, good luck to you.
So, I mean, what are we doing if we're not going back in there?
It does seem
Um,
to bring us back in another circle, yes.
It's either we go back and face the bells of what we're doing and figure it out from there, or we go back in and fight because there's no way in hell that he's not going to be suspicious that we're just walking back after he paid us to not come back.
I mean, I will remind you all that he did basically admit that yes, he did the thing that you came to deal with. He's probably got the relic somewhere in there, and he paid you to fuck off. And don't bother him about it.
That's not helping, J-Man.
I'm just letting you know that is Skull Smasher may not have picked up on that with his insights, but that is what just happened. Most of you
Well,
understand this.
That's a fair point. Yeah, I didn't pick up on any of that, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys were like, hey, and he's like, yeah, I wrote that letter. I had them attack the ships. I collected the shit. I'll pay you to go away. Because I believe that she's evil, and so I'm dealing with that.
I mean, yeah, convince me. I guess she's evil. I don't mind fighting evil.
I mean, evil fights evil sometimes. But again, it might just be from his point of view.
Yeah, he could be evil.
Make sure you have all the
how I'm
information.
easily lured into the van.
Free candy.
And I will say that I can't make these insights or assumptions for you, but in all of your interactions with her and with the other people of the guild, I don't know that you've ever gotten the feel that they were like wicked people. So.
All right.
He probably tried to portray her and got caught and banished or something.
We should probably take about who votes for going back and attacking the fish guy.
I shall stand with the
Are
party.
you raising your
consensus.
hands?
Yes, I did.
Are you all raising your
I
hands?
wasn't raising my hands. I was waiting for people to type.
I apologize, but in my defense, I'm on video.
I need to I need to talk to Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher, I know that you think this guy's your friend. You guys had a really good conversation in there, but I just don't trust him. We can't win this battle without you.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was making fun of you behind your back, but that's not,
He was.
Okay, that would do it. I mean, that would easily manipulate Skull Crusher. Great job, guys.
I mean, he was kind of your sister. She would know how to do it.
All right, so I guess we're fighting the guy. How we want to do this?
I mean, do two of you want to go in front as if you were going back to look at those items to buy, and then we can get close that way?
I have.
No, I think we go in.
Well, I have a feeling it's not really. I mean, he doesn't necessarily know we're coming, but it's not going to be a surprise.
No, but we can maybe get closer considering our speed is like crap in here.
I think me and Skull Crush or Skull Smasher are the only ones with decent speed in here.
Do any of you have invisibility?
I do.
If you can cast that, I can cast see invisibility on you, so you can see how many people are in there. Because he says that people watch us, but we can't see them.
Yeah, but I can be invisible, but I am not very stealthy.
Well, you can cast invisibility on someone else as well.
That's true, and I have stealth. Although we did do this once before, and I then rolled a nat 1, so, just throwing that out there.
Yeah, but I mean, I was also the other person stealthing next to you, and I actually rolled good, so, I'm joking.
Yeah,
I do have a decent
invisibility
stealth.
on Mel, but that takes a spell slot away.
Yeah, Bada 55. I know he had a red health bar, but I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, I understand your intentions there. I'm speaking to the here and now as far as if we're going to fight him. That is possibly a point in that favor.
Oh, they all are. Yes, and he would probably taste delicious.
If you're going to go invisible, I'd like to go with you as a distraction. And I would probably cast see invisibility on myself. So I can still see you and the enemies.
Would you guys prefer that I stay back, or should I try to stealth in or go in as an aquatic creature?
You should go in as a guppy fish.
Yeah, go ahead and search through the things I can go into.
Okay, question. If two of us are going in, how much farther behind is everyone else? Because if this turns into a battle and some of you can only move a couple feet at a time, it's going to take y'all a while to get there.
Yeah, you're 2 to 3 rounds before I could get in if you guys do it that way. But I think most of us are only at 15 feet of movement, right? Or 20 maybe.
Yes.
I'm at 60. I'm at 60 because of the cloak that I have. 60
Yeah, I mean, the
swimming speed.
two that have swim speed can get there faster, but that's only 2 of you. Just saying, last time y'all made me invisible and I tried to sneak, we split the party and I almost died. Just putting that out there.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm really tempted to turn into a warhorse and just go in, and because I can still breathe underwater with the cloak. Just a random ass warhorse underwater.
So what are we doing?
Would you rather me go in stealth or you go in stealth? I have a +6 in stealth.
I have a +9 in stealth.
Okay.
And
you have the higher.
You can get there a lot faster than I could if you're behind a little bit.
I mean, all this is in agreement and fine with me, but I'm just wondering because we're questioning on what we're doing.
Oh, I'm waiting to hear from the whole group. Like, are we splitting? Or are we all just going in?
I'm definitely going in.
You all saved me from certain doom. I am with you regardless.
Let's go.
Just all go for it?
Yeah, I think we
what
just
I'm
go
hearing,
in.
yeah.
This may be anticipated. We may wish to avoid attacks of opportunity. I'm sorry, areas of effect.
I mean, the faster of us can always like try to spread out and get away from people. Try to segment ourselves to try to spread out as much as we can.
Yeah, and I might not be fast, but I can Misty Step.
Skull, I'm telling you, he was not being nice behind your back. Every time he turned around, he made faces, he was making comments. He's not a nice guy.
He didn't really like the fact that I can't stand still, and he was kind of like mean about it. So I'm almost fuck him up for that.
Surely the promise of a delicacy would appeal to Skullcrusher's palate.
He's a magical fish person. How do you think magic fish food tastes like?
Magical. It's magically delicious.
It tastes just like it smells. Delicious. So screwed. The combat's going to start, and Skullcrusher's going to be like 5 rounds behind.
Yeah, because they're not moving.
Did they lose internet again?
Possible.
It is most possible.
It looks like Terry's still on.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both still in voice chat.
I'm gonna go intimidate them. I
still see Terry in the Roll20.
Yeah.
I gotta make him rage at me just to get mad.
Brad is sending a message to Justin right now on Discord.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's getting crazy.
I think it's the love ballad that he composed for Farouk. I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear are true.
Yeah, breathe. I want to be the water for you. The only other time I've seen Brad this conflicted is when they, killed the pizza guy.
I know, right? He's really having an emotional and ethical dilemma here right now, guys.
Here's the thing.
He
I
just sent you a
haven't
message.
I haven't told Brad this yet, but we'll do a little spoiler alert. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. I'm going to give Skull Smasher or Skull Crusher a Fates card, but it is specifically limited to the oil on the floor or the pizza delivery guy. You can only undo one of them.
Oh my gosh, that's messed up. Messed up.
At least I'm offering the chance to remove half of it, right?
Oh, he would take the pizza guy.
He's taking the pizza. That's what's so messed up.
Oh, that pizza.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think the game was gonna take this kind of a turn tonight.
I didn't either.
Yeah, Justin laid down the warning of, oh, you guys are going through your spell slots a lot, and all of a sudden everybody's just like, nobody wants to fight anything ever again.
Dude, it took so much for me to just not start stabbing while you guys were talking. I wanted to so badly.
I hear you.
Okay, let's go in.
Well, we're waiting on you. You're all the way
Well, that
back.
was quick. that was quick.
Why am I on point? I do have plate armor.
Made.
Take a little peek through this
Through
window.
the water, you hear. Did you find some money?
Yeah, we were wondering about trading again.
Bada slips through the wall over there. And what was it you were interested in trading?
Well, I think someone was interested in the mace, possibly.
Ah, it's a fine weapon.
Dude, where is he?
Ask your dwarven friend, he can see.
Straight north.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, where'd it go?
Interesting that you all have your swords or weapons drawn.
I'm gonna cast See Invisibility on myself.
Okay. As you do that, we'll enter initiative.
Okay.
So, Elgin will get his See Invisibility off, which is what triggers this as the merid, because you now know that what he is, because of the initiative tracker. Then narrows his eyes and goes, I see. She's gotten to you as well. Very well. And so, Silver, you're trying to sneak around. It is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pop my head out. And I'm gonna run up just so I can see enough. Right there. And I will go ahead and use my last 3rd level spell slot to conjure animals again. And that's 1. And that's 2. And that will be my turn. Actually, sorry, no, that will not be my turn. This is not the summon beast. This is the my unicorn spirit that I'm summoning right here.
Okay, and that's
I'll post it.
Wait,
Give me a
more?
second. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
that's the right one.
Oh no, sorry. Wild companions. Wrong one. There you go. Spirit totem.
30 foot.
And then that will be my turn.
Okay. Did you get a roll for your?
Oh,
Not the
right.
pirate.
Roll for their initiative. Right.
Yeah.
8.13.
Oh, already on there. Never mind. You order that real quick. All right. That was Silver's turn. Mel.
So I think I'm gonna dash so that I can get all the way over there. So I'm gonna swim over the octopus. I almost forgot we were in water and could do that.
Yep.
And then I will stabby stab.
$15 will miss.
Gosh, dang it.
You swim up and he just kind of looks at you like, okay. Here I thought we were friends. Zenobia.
So Zenobia looks at the party, looks at this guy, and she says to him, "You say that she is she's not a good person and she's evil. But how do we know that you're not evil?
You don't.
What actions have you done?"
I had a conversation with you and paid you.
I sent you another message, J-Man.
Okay.
Ridiculous. So, hold on. Okay, alright, cool. Now I can proceed, finally. So let me see how far I am here. Oh! I'm close enough. Okay, cool. So she's gonna go up to him.
Well, remember, your speed is half
Oh, never mind.
underwater.
Okay, thank you for that, because I was like, I am good to go. Yeah, I'm not quite far enough, but I'm going to move up a little bit. And then she is going to use her light crossbow.
Okay. Goes very wide in the water.
And then she's going to try one more time.
Do you have crossbow expert?
Oh, I do not. I guess I'm not going to try one more time.
Oh, that's unfortunate because that was natural 20 for my...
Of course it was. Okay.
Yeah, the
and then
loading
she's just
property.
Gonna... Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me that last time. Okay, cool.
All Alright, so you imagine shooting him in the face, but do not. Alright, Skull.
I'm gonna rage. And those attacks are on Marvin. No, I'm just kidding. It's on the red guy next to me.
Oh my god, y'all, you have no idea how I had to talk this dude down.
Yeah, I was gonna turn on the party and take out Marvin first, so there's no more healer, and then Zenobia, but
I'm like, don't do it, man.
I don't want to mess up gameplay.
Marvin's not the healer.
See, he would have gone after the wrong one.
Yeah, I was like, that wouldn't work anyway.
Elgin's the healer.
Ha ha, gotcha.
Zenobia lied to me.
You're welcome.
Natural 20 deception roll.
No, I was fighting the ice dude next to me.
You can't see that. That's why there's an invisibility token on it. Only Eldrin can see that at the moment.
Oh, I didn't see an invisibility token. I just saw a big dude to my left.
It's
Little
small
blue
up in
thing
the
in the
upper right
corner?
corner.
I thought that was a pillar. Okay.
Y'all, he is having an emotional battle over here about fighting this guy. This guy was his friend.
All right, fine. Then yeah, I rage and move. And since I didn't know that dude was there, so I guess I take an attack of opportunity as I move, but yeah.
It does not attack you. You do have the speed. Yeah, you don't want to get in his space. You get there because you have the aquatic features. You can easily move up to him and attack. So yeah, we got a 14 to hit will miss. 25 to hit will hit. 15, 20.
And I used my bonus for the rage, so.
Exactly, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you swing at him, hit, swing at him and miss, and swing at him and hit, and he puts his hand over the wound and looks at you in shock, like, Skull, how could you?
Don't make this worse.
Oh my
James.
god, don't do that. Don't do that to him.
Oh, that's great.
I seriously was strategizing on who to take out and when. I had it all planned out.
He was going to take me out.
Oh yeah, you were second.
It was first.
Oh my god.
The healer.
Hey,
I didn't
what the
realize
hell?
The healer Marvin.
Yeah, the Marvin, the healer, who never cast healing spell in his life.
I don't even have any
He was
stupid
smart.
potions.
Marvin was like, dude, why Skull Scratcher next to
He's
me
like-
this whole time?
He's like, what did I do?
Well, the Merid had been holding his initiative, so he's going to go now. And let's see. Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so he's going to do... Where's that effect?
What was that?
It's like an ice wipe.
That was... that.
The Dare Stuka.
So Skull Smasher, Octopus on the left, and Eldrin all need to make a dexterity save.
All right, I'm gonna make him for him because he left. So.
Oh.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm not dexterous.
Oh boy.
Neither is the octopus.
Oh, God.
If I had known it'd be as simple as having an NPC talk to you to make one of the party members turn on you, I would have done a long time ago.
See, you say that now. I was fully prepared.
I know you were. We messaged each
No,
other.
no, he's saying that if he would have known earlier, like all he had to do was like talk nice to you, like he would have done that earlier in the game.
How do you think Terry won me over?
It's a good thing Chinkata wasn't here for this one.
Oh my
Shit.
goodness.
All right. So nobody made that save. So you all take 27 points of bludgeoning damage, and you'll be pushed 20 feet.
The octopus would not be pushed 20 feet though.
Why not?
Well, he's the same size as him, and due to the description, it says
If it is
huge
huge or smaller, it is pushed.
Are we talking
He's
13
large,
damage
but
for me
okay.
then, due to raging?
The octopuses are large, not huge.
Yeah, if it is huge or smaller, it's pushed.
Yeah, large is smaller than huge, so therefore it is pushed.
Are we talking 13 points of damage due to raging then, or 27?
It is bludgeoning, so if you can resist it, you resist it.
Yeah, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yep, so you are resistant to that.
I think Brad is screwed in future games. Like Daniel's gonna be like, now I know Brad's weak side, and his weakness, and what to do.
I mean, just imagine if we'd been able to have a longer conversation with the pizza guy. Brad would have been on the fucking villain side for the rest of the campaign.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For the
Yes.
promise of some spicy pepperoni.
Absolutely.
All right, so yeah, he blasts you with water. Let's see. Gets his back against the wall so that nobody can get behind him. And that is his turn. That brings us to Eldrin.
If I don't wait, so we can't be knocked prone in water, correct?
Not really, because you're like
We're just like floating in the water.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna move my 30 feet forward, because I'm dashing in order to get back.
Okay. Is see invisibility concentration based?
Does not show it as.
Okay.
Nope.
Then you're good.
I'll go right there. And as a bonus action, I'm actually going to do nothing.
All right. Badass. Kind of around the corner. You're not really aware of everything that's going on there.
Dear. Yeah, I think I've changed my mind. I'm going to be going back to greener pastures. Oh, actually, no. Okay, let's see what this is. I do not see the water elemental, correct?
Unless you can see the invisible, you do not see that.
Correct, I do not. And if I'm not mistaken, I also can't see the big guy. I can more or less just kind of hear what's going on over there, maybe?
Yeah, if your vision doesn't reach that far, then yeah, you can't see him.
It's hard for me to tell because I can see through everybody's line of sight, but I think I only have a 30-foot line of sight
Yeah, you should
below.
only have 30.
Oh, you son of a... Come closer, damn it. Well, I suppose. Yeah, I don't see how I would avoid this. I'm going to action dash and end up bumping into this thing here. Because I would probably
You
try
don't
to...
really bump into anything. It is water. You're swimming in the water.
So. Am I enveloped? Doesn't it have...
It seems like there's a more of a current in that spot. That's about all you can tell.
Alright, I guess we'll move here then. And that'll be it.
Alright. The summoned octopi.
My guy down here is kind of stuck in a wall. I can't move him.
Okay, now.
He might have been stuck on me. Now try.
No, I still can't move him.
Where do you want to move him?
Just out here, just so I can move up. Okay. So he'll move up to here. And both of them will try to take an attack at him. I'll start with the one on the left. And then the one on the right.
They will both miss.
He has a higher than a 16? Damn, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's all they can do then. He'll take a step over.
Right.
Back here.
Marvin. Go heal some people.
Yeah. I will once again go ahead and cast haste on the Skull Smasher since he's right here next to me.
Excellent.
Means I can kill you faster.
And then I will phase step because movement is too slow, and I know not to be with the group. I want to phase step like right there.
Why did the octopus move?
Apparently the token doubled and I was reloading to get rid of the double token.
Oh. I did not see a double, so I was like...
It was... I figured it was only on my side, so I just reloaded so that I can...
So you hit Skull Smasher with a haste, and then you poofed over there.
Then I poofed over there. And that's all I got.
Not the Merit again, it is the Elemental's turn. I don't know why Merit came up again, but whatever. This thing's location as it just kind of flows through and around everybody. So you are able to take an attack of opportunity on it because you can see it.
Ooh, why thank you. Not that I'll be able to do anything.
$19 hits. Is that just a regular mace?
Yes.
Alright, so it is resistant to that. Takes 2.
Upon taking the opportunity attack, I let everybody know that there's a water elemental.
Alright. Yeah, you swing at the water, kind of disrupt it a bit as you to your sight, as it settles next to Silver is going to do slam attacks with advantage because you can't see me. Those are on Silver.
When it comes to concentration checks, does the crit count as, like, I count the 14 and the 13 together for damage?
Yes, it's all one
Okay.
damage block.
Okay. And that would be 2 saves, so one is... It's 10 plus half the
10
damage, right?
Well, it's 10 or half the damage.
Oh, 10 or half the damage. Okay, my bad. So, in this case, it would be 10...
higher.
Yeah, 10 and then,
13.
27? Yeah, so 13, yeah.
And 13.
Well, it drops right there, so.
All right. Bye-bye, octopi. That was the elemental's turn. So yeah, he's like, "There's a water elemental." Everybody's like, "Huh?" And Silver's like, "Oh, I guess there is." As the water just pounds you.
Well, there goes all my fucking health and my only 3rd level spell slot. So I'll be useless for the rest of the
your
game.
turn, Silver.
Alright, well then I
Let's
guess
bring it
I'll
to your
just
turn.
fucking do this shit. Fucking cure wounds on myself. That's 10 plus where everyone in the aura gains 6 health. And that puts me 16 more up, so I'm at 18.
Yeah, if anybody's down, they get 6. Did it?
Fuck it, we'll just healing word ourselves as well. That's 7. For myself.
Another 6.
And that's the end of my turn.
Don't forget the other. You get 6 again from your thing.
So everybody gets that 6.
Yep, twice.
Everyone gets 12 health in total. Everyone inside of my spirit's aura.
Ah, very kind of you. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Skull Smasher, that's you too. Don't forget to add that health.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was 6 twice. All right.
Oh, I'm full on
He
health.
looks over at Mel.
Hi.
He's gonna do this. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh, son
Wow.
Well, thankfully
Maybe you shouldn't have lied to him.
He doesn't know that I lied. Shush.
Why couldn't I gotten one of those 30s on my other one?
More accurately, I lied about him and extorted him for 3,000 gold, so...
Automata, Hodisly, Fascinator, Combination, Cyber Warlord.
Yeah, he just stabs you twice, and you're like, "Ah! You really should have stayed friends," he says. Let's see. I'll stay there for now. Mel's turn.
Yeah, I don't really do well with the whole friends thing, so.
You tolerate us.
Yeah, tolerate. Great word. Well done.
Okay, so is that worth it? I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna hate if I miss. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use steady aim.
Okay.
Because I want to use my rapier, which I believe rapiers are disadvantaged underwater. So this should be a straight roll.
Right. Hey, 1919, look at that.
Please tell me that hits.
That does hit.
Yay!
Does your swashbuckler thing allow you to get the sneak attack without advantage?
Yes, if there's no one else within 5 feet of me.
Okay, then you get the sneak attack as well. It is a +1 weapon, which is good.
That's why I wanted to use it. It does more damage, and it's a magic weapon.
Alright, so yeah, you just kind of like... It's kind of like the Obi-Wan thing over the head, like... Wah, wah. Stab him in the chest, he goes, oh, that tickles.
And then I'm just gonna back off just a little bit. Is this
You
an
can't,
actual...
you did steady aim.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Never mind. Just kidding.
You think really hard about getting away and go, fuck.
I protest. Kimberly would never say that.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yes, but Mel would.
That's probably accurate.
Yeah, but it would be in the comic book term, so it would just be like exclamation point, asterisk, hashtag.
Alright, Zenobia. You are kind of aware of a presence right behind you. Something just kicked the shit out of Silverwoods. But you don't see anything. Aldrin did say there's a elemental.
Okay, well, she doesn't really see anything, so she's gonna try to move up here.
As you move away, it will take an attack of opportunity upon you.
Okay. Oof. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Okay. All right. And then she's gonna go after him.
You'd get flank if you were above 1 square above.
She cannot move 1 more square.
Oh, I thought I could. My,
you got
my
15
little
feet of
measure, my little measure must not have been working correctly. Okay.
You can move 3 squares, and that's what you moved. Yeah, 11's not going to do it.
No. All right, 1 more.
Oh, so close to that advantage.
Womp, womp. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get it next time.
Any bonus?
I don't think so.
All right, Skull.
No.
Yeah, gotta keep Zenobia honest. Trying to cheat. Oh, the measuring tool. So, you said I don't know that this dude's over here to my right, even though I was warned that he's there?
So you can't see it. You're somewhat aware that there's a presence in that space, and you could go attack it at disadvantage, or you could just go up to the other guy. Nope, 11, nope.
So disadvantage would be 20, 13, and 18?
No, disadvantage is always the lower roll. Advantage is always the higher roll. Disadvantage is always the lower roll.
But in my world, it was right side was disadvantage and left side is advantage. But okay.
Oh,
Your world's
okay.
crazy, dude.
Yeah, you're screwing yourself because you might roll a natural 20 on the right, but that's disadvantage.
We also talked about this like a month ago and fixed this.
Well, I mean, every time I've rolled really good on the right, but really bad on the left, I have to use an insight to get the right side because it's the
Inspiration, sweetheart.
yeah.
That
That's what I meant.
depends on the circumstances.
Yeah, if you already had advantage, you would have gotten that what's on the right side because that was the higher roll. But if you don't have advantage, you take the left side as the straight roll. Disadvantage is the lower roll, advantage is the higher roll. You do have an extra swing of your axe because you are hasted.
Okay.
Still not going to do it. You're swinging at the water there, and you're like, "Are you sure there's something here? Because I don't see anything." That will bring it to Eldrin.
I am going to cast Beacon of Hope.
All right.
Would that be like an aura?
Yeah, I can put one on you for you. 30 foot. Yeah.
I made it teal.
Yep,
And
you cast that.
as a bonus action, I'm going to upcast Healing Word.
Who are you hitting that?
Mel.
All right. So that's maximum.
Yeah, I'm casting it at second level.
What's what? 8 plus your modifier. So you get 11 from that because it's maximized.
Yep. Would the little spirit in the center also activate because of that?
I believe that only activates when he does the healing.
Yeah, it says when you heal specifically. So.
Yeah, so it's only when the druid, you put it up, does healing.
And then I will move to there.
All right.
And say that the elemental is directly south of me.
Aras.
Oh yes, let's do this. Bit of that. And then we're going to go over here and cook some blah.
Oddly enough, he still has his effect in place where you guys can hear and talk pretty normally.
Ah, yes, that's right. My vocabulary still works quite well under here. Is it just me, or are these octopi still here?
You still see octopi on the board? No, they're gone.
Yeah, they never disappeared from me either.
Yeah, they're still there.
Yes, must have to do a page reload.
Yeah, they disappeared from me.
Common.
So I haven't said anything.
Oh, more octopi.
Common eventuality. I assumed that they were still here and now under his control.
Ah, even better.
Oh, we're putting pineapple on pizza. Love it.
Yes, Cuban bee.
Yes. Yo, I'm Cuban bee. Alright, mirror image, and then 5, 10, 15. Actually, I think I already moved 5 of that 15, so I think I would end my turn here. And that's, that's end of turn.
All right. Arvin.
I am going to cast my last magic missile without having to use sorcery points.
I love that Marvin's secretly a chef because he has sorcery points.
I heard that.
Sorcery. I know, my wife gives me a hard time about it all the time. Sorcery.
It reminded me of Jurassic Park when the guy says dinosaur.
Dinosaur. What good is the sword against sorcery?
He just moved to the south, so it's not going to get any better.
Hey.
Oh boy. Dino DNA.
Sorcery points. Is that it for you?
That is it.
As you blast him with magic missiles, he goes, "Oh, maybe I'll just use the wand on you, Marvin." Let's see.
That's okay.
Okay. He says it's okay.
I was so much expecting more to come from that.
The merit does say something in Aquan, in the elemental's direction, and it turns its attention to Eldrin, who, because, you can see me. I need to fix that. I'm taking 2 attacks on you. They will not be at advantage because you can see me. Not that it matters. No, you get natural 20s at least.
Ow.
Yeah, that's going to be 2 concentration checks for your new aura, too. And they're both at a 10 because it was 12 and 18. Oh.
Well.
No more aura. It's the elemental's turn. I think we're back at the top of the initiative, but it's about time to end, so we'll stop there for tonight. Pick this back up in 2 weeks' time.
It only took us 30 minutes to go through Brad's identity crisis.
As long as he's still having a good time.
I don't know if his
Yeah,
identity
I think he
crisis
is
is
now.
over.
It probably not. Who knows? I'm a little nerve-wracking.
There's a reason he's attacking the elemental instead of the merit right now.
He said that if the guy offers him snacks to turn against the group, he may have to change his.
I'll keep that in mind.
So what you're saying is I should use my first level spell slot on some good berries.
I got snacks for you, Skull. No, I was like, you know what? It's not gonna bother me if you take these actions, but I can't, speak for the group.
Yeah, that's when he changed his mind. He's like, all right, let's move forward. He's like, oh, I'm just going to make it interesting. I'm like, please don't. It's already interesting enough.
It would definitely be interesting. So, as you can, now you know why I was like, oh yes, use all your spell slots, please.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. We'll pick this up next week, 2 weeks from now.
Awesome. It was a lot of fun.
Good times, yes indeed. Thanks for joining in tonight, everybody.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Good night, everybody.
It's
Good
super
night,
fun.
guys.
Good night.
Night.
Night, everyone.
Bye.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled Role-Playing Unlimited downtime. Our next scheduled TTRPG is next Friday, with our second session of the Acelia Sandbox game, and then our next one after that will be J-Man's game again. So we're off for a while here. Expect a few video game streams between here and there, some State of Decay, some Death Stranding 2. Until then, friends, have a great evening. We will catch you next time around. Much love, all.
and our date to save some time. So on the edge of love.